Hey guys, today's class is going to be a tower only workout. I haven't done one in a while and I've gotten a few requests for it. Someone also asked me to say what props we're going to be using in a tower workout. So I'm going to use my long leg springs. These are a little bit heavier. On Balanced Body, I think they are the purple springs. If you have my machine and find these too heavy for feet and straps, you can always use your yellow springs or the straps or the springs that you would use for hand work, and then just put the foot straps on this if it feels too heavy. We are also going to use the hand springs with the handle. Mine are yellow. I think Balanced Body would also be yellow. We're going to use the push-through bar and one spring. Mine is a blue spring. It's kind of a medium tension spring. And I think that's all of the springs on the carriage that are on the tower that we're going to be using. And I'm also going to use my Pilates pillow for when we do feet and straps, because otherwise I feel like my neck gets a little tight. So if you have a yoga block, you can use that. Or if you don't have any neck or back problems, just lay flat. So we are going to start with these long feet straps. So you're going to lay down, well, let's grab these first. So have them in your hands. And then if you have that pillow, put it down. You might need to play with where you are on the bed. So put your feet in the straps. Legs straight up to the ceiling. We're going to keep the feet together first to start. You're going to press those legs down and then slowly resist it up. Abs are tight as you lower. You want to squeeze those glutes and squeeze those hamstrings. There's a lot of tension on the back of the legs. Control it up slow. Like I mentioned, if these springs feel a little bit too heavy, then you can always go down to the lighter springs. You might have to just scoot yourself down a little bit. So if you want more tension, scoot down. If you want less, scoot back towards the tower. Squeeze those inner thighs. Control it up slow. Keep resisting up. And you only want to lift the legs as high as you can to where you still keep a little tension in the springs. We're going to do 5 more here. Squeeze those legs together. Use those inner thighs. The last 2. 1 more. Now we're going to lower the legs down to about a 45. Turn the toes out, first position, bend the knees in for frog, and then you're going to press out and downward motion. So in, and then press out and down slightly. You're not pressing all the way down to the mat. You're a few inches up above, a little bit more. But you want to feel those hamstrings as you press out and down. You can hold the side of your carriage if you need. Squeeze those heels together. Resist it back. We have 5 more here. This last one, we're going to press it all the way out and hold it. Then we're going to do leg circles. Bring those legs up to the ceiling just so there's tension. Circle them out, down and around. Let the legs come all the way back together. Lift it up again. Only lift as high as you can. Still keeping tension in the springs. Try to go slow, control it up. Five more in this direction. And reverse directions with that circle. Squeeze those legs together, press it down, open out and around. Only lift those legs as high as you can with keeping tension in the springs. Stabilize the hips and pelvis. Five more here. Last one. We're going to bring those legs back up to the ceiling. Now we're going to do straight leg like we're walking down. So little walk, 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 walk all the way down, and then little walks up. Small motion, little walk down. Straight legs, you're pushing with those hamstrings, and little lifts up. Walk it down, and up. Keep going. Okay, this last one, we're going to walk it down and hold it as low as you can. Little walks, 10, 9, 8 straight legs, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach those legs up to the ceiling. Flex the feet. Relax the calf and hamstrings. Okay, we're going to take your feet out of the straps and just let the springs roll back. We're going to roll on up. We're going to grab our push-through bar. So I'm going to put one spring on. Mine is a blue spring. It's kind of a medium tension spring. If you want extra assistance, we're going to do a little roll up with some crunches. Put two on both sides. And then I put my head pillow down. It's just a little bit more comfortable for me, but you don't need it. So we're going to lay down on our back, but we're going to grab the bar with one hand and then the other hand as we roll down. So you can always take the shoulder rests out if you want. I'm just going to leave them in, but scoot away just like an inch from them. Feet hip distance apart, arms straight. They're wide on the bar. You're going to tuck your chin, roll up, and roll up until you feel the bar hits the top. Hold it there for a second, and then slowly tuck the pelvis under. Try to take about 5 seconds to roll it down so you're using those abs. And then relax the head at the bottom. Take an inhale, exhale, chin to your chest, and roll up slow. One vertebrae at a time. Wait till it feels the click, and then slowly roll down. Suck the belly button in. Really feel those abs as you lower. Chin to your chest. Lengthen through each vertebrae as you roll up. And then lower slow. Keep going here. I like these assistant crunches because I really can feel the abdominals, and you can go slow and concentrate on working those abs. And as I mentioned, the slower you go, the more you will feel it. We're going to do 4 more here. Chin to your chest. Use those abs to lift. The arms stay straight the whole time. You're not using the arms to pull. You're using the abdominals the whole time to lift up. Two more here. The last one, we're going to hold it all the way up here. Now, we're going to roll down slow until we feel our shoulder blades touch the mat, and then we're going to lift up 2 inches and down 2 inches. Slow little crunches. Arms are straight. Feel those abs. Try to keep that head neutral. We have 5 more. 4, 2. Hold it halfway, suck the belly button in, pull the belly button to the spine, hold it 5, 4, relax the shoulders, 3, 2, and roll down slow, slow, slow. Relax the head at the bottom. Okay, we're going to bring our right leg into tabletop. Chin to your chest, roll up, hold it there. Reach that right leg straight out to the diagonal, bend the knee in, and roll all the way down. Exhale, lift up, hold, extend that leg, bend it in, and lower. If you don't like extending the leg, just hold it in tabletop. Try to drop the shoulders away from the ears as you lift up so they're not hiking up. Three more here. Last one. We're going to lift it all the way up, extend that leg, hold it. Now we're just going to lower the right leg and then lift it up for 10. Suck the belly button in, tuck the pelvis, 9. Use that right oblique, 8, 7, 6. You can always bend that leg if it's not as flexible, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that leg and roll all the way down. Place that right foot down, left leg is in tabletop. Inhale, exhale, chin to your chest, roll up, hold, extend that left leg, bend it in, and roll down slow. Lift, reach the left leg, bend it in, and lower down. Chin to your chest, lift up. here. The last one, roll up, reach that leg. We're gonna lower it down and exhale, lift for 10. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee and roll down slow. One more thing here. We're going to bring both legs into tabletop. Press the back down into the floor, imprint that back. We're going to roll on up. So if you don't like this, you can keep both feet down, or you can roll up and then bring both legs into tabletop. But otherwise, we're going to start with those legs in tabletop. Arms are straight. We're going to roll up through that spine. Hold it. We're going to reach those legs straight out, little teaser. Bend the knees in and roll down slow. Relax the head at the bottom. Lift up, scoop through those abs. Extend the legs, bend it in and lower. If you don't want to extend the legs, that's fine. Roll down slow. We have 5 more here. Last 2. Last one. Bend the knee down. We're going to do little pulses again. Go back an inch and up an inch for 10. 9. You can always put the feet down if you need. 8. 7. Straight elbows. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Roll down slow. Put the feet down. Release the bar carefully. Just let the feet flat on the floor and just rock the legs side to side. Feel a stretch in the back and the hips. Okay, we're gonna roll on up. And I'm gonna bring, if I'm facing the tower, I'm gonna bring my right side down to the 6. So you can't see the 6. It's just in line with it's just over the 6, so you'll be able to see the 7 underneath it. And I'm gonna switch out my hand loop for the foot loop on here. So this is still my yellow spring, which would be my hand spring, but we're gonna use it for a little standing footwork. So you're gonna stand up on the reformer, or the platform, and you're gonna put the strap on your right foot. You're gonna hold on to your bar with both hands, and my left foot is more in line with my shoulder, or the shoulder rest, but if you don't have the shoulder rest there, I'm a little bit off to the side, not in the center. Chest is tall, arms are straight. You're gonna do a little bend with this left leg. We're gonna push this right leg back 3 times, sweep it forward, and 2, and 3, sweep it forward, and then stand all the way up. So bend that left knee, you're leaning back, arms are straight, sweep the right leg back, resist it forward, 2, and 3, stand all the way up. Keep going here. So we're isometrically working this left quad And then we're working the right glute and hamstring. And then lift. Squat it down. Chest is tall. Arms are straight. And lift. Good squat. Press it back. Keep going here. Lift, good squat, press it back. And reach. 3 more in the cycle. Squat down and press. Last one. Bring the foot so it's in line with the other foot. We're just going to lift up and then little squats with this left leg. You don't have to go very deep. You're holding on to that bar, leaning back. It can be a very little bend. Three more. Last one, hold it low. We're just going to sweep the leg back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand all the way up. We're going to take now the strap or the tower clip, and we're going to bring it down to the 9. So again, you can't see the 9. The 9 is covered, but you can see the 10 underneath it. You're going to keep the strap on that same foot. I'm going to face outward. So now you're facing sideways. You're just holding on to the bar for a little support. You're going to reach that leg out in front of you. And we're going to sweep that right leg out to the side and then back in front. So keep those hips forward. If you need less tension, scoot that way. More tension, out to the right. Squeeze that outer glute. Resist it back. We're going to do 5 more here, then we're going to add on. Last one, I'm going to scoot a little bit inward. You're going to hold the leg out to the side. Little circles for 10, 9. You can have a slight bend in this left leg for stability. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse directions with that circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come down to our side, keeping the strap how it is. Your form is going to be, left forearm is on the mat. You're going to lift up into a side lying, so lift up out of this left rib. You're going to press the carriage all the way back, and bend the knee in. I'm going to scoot down a little bit to make it a little harder. So if you want it harder, scoot down more. Easier, scoot up towards the tower. Resist it in, all the way out. If you don't like being up on your form, you can always grab your pillow or your yoga block and lay down. Press to that heel. Five more here. Squeeze that glute, resist it forward. One more, we're gonna press it all the way out, hold it. Little circles, straight leg, up and around. 2, 10 each direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. We're going to sweep it forward an inch and then pull it back a few inches. So little tiny sweeps. Just 10, 4. Take a breather if you need. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Whoo, both of my glutes are feeling it. I'm just gonna sit on the edge, cross one foot over the other, lean forward, stretch out that glute, or you can lay down on your back if you like that version better. And breathe into that stretch. Whew. We're gonna stretch out both glutes because I feel like both glutes were activating. And then release and switch legs. Breathe into that stretch. Okay, let's roll it up. We're gonna change this left side. So I'm gonna bring the hooks down to the 6 notch, so you cannot see the 6. Take off your handle and put on the foot strap. And then I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water, so grab one and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. Step up onto the reformer. We're gonna grab this strap that has the foot strap, and you're gonna put your left foot into the strap. Okay, scoot a little bit towards the edge with that right foot. Arms are straight. You're gonna do a slight bend with that right leg. Sweep that left leg back 3 times. 2, resist it forward. 3, and then stand all the way up. Little bend, you're leaning back, straight arms. 2, and then lift. Keep going here. Abs are in, chest is tall. Press, resist. 2, 3, and lift. Few more here in the cycle. 2, 3, and lift. 2, 3, and lift. And lift, last 2. Last one. And lift. lift. Now keep that left foot in line with the right foot. Little bends and lift up. With that right leg. 2, you're leaning back, arms are straight. 3. Doesn't have to be a deep bend through that right leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10, hold it. Little bend through that right leg. Press the left leg back for 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand on up. Put the left foot down for a second. We're going to bring the hooks down to the 9 level, so you can't see the 9. You can see the 10 just underneath it. Facing sideways. Bring the left foot in front of you. You're going to sweep that left leg out to the side and resist it back. Try to keep the hips square. If you want it harder, scoot to the left. Easier, scoot to the right. We have 5 more. Last one, we're going to hold this left leg out to the side. Little circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse directions for 10, 9, 8. My standing leg is really feeling it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come down to your side. Side lying. We're going to put that right forearm down. Lift up out of the bottom rib. Left shin is parallel. You're going to press the leg all the way out, squeeze that glute, and then bend it in slow. Full extension. If you want it harder, scoot down. Easier, scoot up. Five more here. Last one, we're going to press it all the way out. Hold it, 10 circles each direction. Leg is straight. 2, it can be small or big. 3, 4, reverse directions for 10, up and over. Three, 2, hold it. Last thing, sweep it forward a few inches, and then back, straight leg for 10, 9, use that hamstring glute. Take a breather if you need. Last 2 and 1. Whew. Take that foot out of the strap. Roll over to your back if you want. Let's stretch out that glute, both glutes. So cross the left leg over the right. Grab underneath that hamstring and pull it in tight. Breathe. Feel a nice stretch down that left glute. Release and switch legs. Right leg over the left. Grab underneath that left hamstring, pull it in, relax that right glute. One more exhale. And release. Okay, we're gonna roll on up. I'm gonna take this spring off of the push-through bar, just let it come all the way down. We're gonna bring these hooks back up to the top or to the 2 positions. You shouldn't see the 2. I'm gonna put the handles back on my springs. We're gonna do a little arm work. So mine is a yellow spring, which is usually the lightest spring. Bring this other side up so it's in the 2 so you can't see the 2. Okay, we're gonna stand on the reformer again or on this platform. Your arms are gonna be straight, feet hip distance apart. You're gonna lean the chest forward slightly. You're gonna keep those arms straight, press the hands back past the hips, and resist it forward. Our head is looking just straight out in front of you, so you have a neutral neck. Straight elbows. If you can't sweep the hands past the hips with the arms straight, scoot yourself forward like this. So you want those arms straight so you feel the back of the shoulders and triceps working. Resist it down. Abs are in. If you want it harder, scoot yourself back. You have 5 more here. 4, 3, 2. Last one, straight arms, hold it back. Now little pulses up for 10, slow, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. We're gonna scoot yourself back. Palms are in facing each other. Bend the legs just slightly. They're just for stability. We're not working those legs anymore. Lean back with the chest. We're gonna do a double arm row. So pull those elbows narrow, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Release it all the way forward. Exhale, pull. So you wanna keep the upper body or like the chest still. You're just moving the elbow joint or the elbows forward and back. If you want this harder, scoot yourself back. Easier, scoot yourself forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Keep releasing slow. We have 5 more. Last one, we're gonna hold it back here. Little pulses, just 10. Make sure the elbows are moving. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come back in closer. So I'm gonna scoot even closer than I was. Lean that chest forward again. You're gonna sweep the hands past the hips, hold it. We're gonna do circles, so 10 in each direction. So for 10, keep those arms straight. 9, 8, head neutral, 7, 6, 5, straight arms, 4, 3, 2, reverse directions for 10, 9, keep lengthening that neck, 7, 6, 5, circle 4, 3, 2, hold it back, hold it there, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to turn around, but we're going to come down to a kneeling position. Elbows are wide like a goalpost. We're doing chest press, so elbows are wide. I'm leaning the chest forward just slightly. You want the core engaged. You're going to press out and down. So my hands are just below my chest, and then resist it back in. Exhale, press, reach. Slow and control. If you want it harder, scoot out. Don't let the cables pull your torso back, so keep the chest forward. Ten more here. Last 4. Last one, we're going to press it all the way out. Palms face each other. Open those arms out to the side where you can still see your hands in your peripheral. Squeeze those hands back together. Chest fly or hug a tree. Resist it open. Take a breather if you need. Control it open. Let's do 5 more. Last one. And 5. We're going to finish with a little roll down, but we're going to keep these handles. So sitting, facing your tower, you're going to bend the knees. Arms are straight. You're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Try to lengthen through the spine. Let the head relax at the bottom. Take an inhale and exhale, arms straight. Let the springs pull you. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. And then stack the spine tall. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen those arms. Roll down. Lengthen through each vertebrae as you roll. Let the head relax. And exhale, chin to your chest. Roll all the way up. And stack the spine tall. A few more here. Lengthen. And roll down. Relax the head and then chin to your chest. Roll up. And one more. Roll on down. And exhale, chin to the chest and roll on up. Slow. Now just put the feet up against the rails if you can. Just grab the push-through bar and try to push it forward. If you're not as flexible, you can bend the legs. But try to relax the head. Feel a stretch down the hamstrings, the neck, the shoulders. And then keep the bar around the spine as you roll in. We're going to push the bar up to the ceiling. Take a nice stretch. And then roll back down slow, round the spine. We're going to push the push-through bar through again. See if you can go a little deeper. And then round the spine up. Push the bar up to the ceiling again. Try to lengthen through the spine, stretch through those shoulders. And then release it down. And we are all done, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tower workout. A little different than what I've done in other tower workouts. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.